everyone, so last video review for this week is for Letters to Cupid by Miranda Macleod, and this was a paperback read, so there is an introduction video from last week if you want to go and check that out to see what the paperback looks like, and for any of you that didn't see it, this is just a quick glance at what it looks like. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, it's just a little bit further down the page if you're on Facebook, so underneath all the videos, or if you're on YouTube, it's in the description below. And Letters to Cupid by Miranda Macleod, this is a video review. So this was the cutest story ever. It was so sweet, and that's quite ironic when you think that one of the main characters is a chocolate maker, but it was a lovely sweet story, and I actually, while I was reading it, I really got the feel that this would be a great film. It would make a lovely little film. It's just so sweet in the way it comes together and the way it, I'm trying to think of the right way to say it, but just the plot, the story, the characters, everything about it was just so sweet. And the lovely thing, because I've never read anything by Miranda before, the loveliest thing in this was that it was so humorous as well. So it kept that lovely flow of romance with a lovely balance of humour, just to keep you really engaged as a reader, and it was really good. And some of the joke, like the jokey element behind it, was just so on cue. It was perfect, it was well timed, it was brilliant. The story follows Andy, who's a celebrity chef, who's sort of been exiled a little bit whilst her network deal with an ongoing issue, and she can't stand Italy, she can't stand tomatoes. What's a big problem if you're in Italy? I like Italian food, I just don't like tomatoes, and I understand exactly how Andy feels. They're in everything, and sometimes Italian food is really heavy on the tomato, and you're like, you don't need it as sauce on the pizza and on top. A sauce is fine. So I understood her sentiment, like tomatoes, ugh, and she thought she was going to have this awful time. And then she met Valentina, who's got this perfect name because her birthday's on Valentine's Day, and she's the chocolate maker. So she runs like a bakery chocolatier shop in this little Italian village in the middle of nowhere. Or it might be a town. It's a town. I think it's a town. Little towny village, like small little place where everyone knows everyone, and she's got her own secrets, Valentina, because when she was younger she fell into a fountain that has Cupid, a statue of Cupid, hence the title Letters to Cupid. And the tradition is that you give Cupid a letter and that he shows you who you love, or makes it happen, or he gets just weird mystical stuff, and that's their belief sort of in that village, and that's what she's grown up believing. So she's been married, she's had a child, because she never wanted to admit what she really felt. She didn't think it was the norm, it wasn't the right thing. She was never sure what Cupid showed her because she didn't look. There was all these sorts of things, and she had all this worry, and she's carrying it around with her. And then her and Andy have this just perfect chemistry. They work so well together that they really make the story as they interact, like it's just perfect. They just gelled together. It's like the star-crossed love is just meant to be, and I loved that. That really added to the whole experience of reading this book, and I just loved every minute of it. It's a real page turner, and I really didn't want to put it down at all. I loved it. You get so engrossed in what's going on between them because they're just having such fun, with like the flirtatious, like, I don't want to say the word banter, it's not the right word, but that's the only word I can think, like the flirtatious, yeah, bantering back and forth between them, because Valentina knows how she feels, Andy really fancies her, and it's just, yeah, it's just really well put together in terms of the two characters coming together and having this great experience where one thought she was going to be stuck in a town as a divorcee forever, never finding what she would call true love and what she actually wanted from life, and Andy just thought she was going to have this awful time stuck in the middle of nowhere with no press, no like beaches, no nothing, like not what she was expecting at all. And together somehow they just come together, make it work, have a great time, and then, you know, Andy just doesn't really want to leave. So she's got all this going on, and then in the background's all this scandal with her network, so that's like a subplot that helps to feed the main plot and really ties the two characters into one another towards the end to give you this like absolutely perfect ending. Perfect. It couldn't have been any better, and Andy's just so great. She's such a funny character, and they, like, Valentina, she's got her own quirks and they just bounce off each other. Like I say, that perfect chemistry just made them so easy to read and to follow and just to fall in love with. They were fantastic. So whilst they're falling in love with each other, you're falling in love with them, and their whole story is just the sweetest thing. It was so lovely. So I really loved Letters to Cupid. I'm going to pop a link in the description if you want to go and grab a copy of the book, because you know you do want to. It's part of the Americans Abroad series that Miranda's written, and I can't wait to like pick up some of the others now and see what they're all about. They look like so much fun, and if they're anything like this one, I just know they're going to be a fantastic read. If you've read Letters to Cupid, please let me know what you thought of it, and if it's on your to read list or you're going to be reading it, please let me know. That would be so great to know. And if you are going to read it and you've got it on your to read list and you haven't checked it out yet, when you do, I really hope you enjoy it, because it's a thoroughly good read. It was really good. So yeah, I just hope you enjoy it. Bye.